Hi everybody, it's Eissa Morphide and you're listening to Distortion on Bouton.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Cool, awesome. What
It's
about you?
cool. So, thank you for this interview. So, we will talk about your band, Morphide. When did you create it?
Um, we started the first project as a cover project like 5 years ago,
Hmm?
but actually it was just, to get some skills. And
Okay.
the Morphide, as we know it now, we started only last year in June, so it's been like a bit more than a year from now.
Yeah, very young. So, Morphide's first name was Wigo Nose. Why did
Yes.
you change?
Because that was kind of temporary name for us, searching for our style and building up some skills and stuff. And after that, we kind of realized that we have matured. Maybe we have changed style significantly because our mostly covers they were acoustic, and now we try some heavier stuff. So we kind of felt that we should, also make that change visible, really visible, by having a new name as well. So
Mm,
like a literally new page.
okay. And in the band, there is you, but who are the other members?
Mostly like Morphide is like we speak about the composing music, there's a duo, it's me,
Hmm?
and there's Chris, who is basically doing all the guitars and bass, and he's programming drums as well. So like the composers duo, it's only two of us, but of course when we go on tours, we have a full band.
Okay, so you know other musicians that you invite on tour. Okay, that's
Yes.
it. And when did you discover metal?
Oh, that was really a long time ago. I remember being a child and I got my first computer. I was 8 years old,
Not so long
and
ago.
the guy, yes, yes, but there was a guy who installed like a Windows who made us all of those updates, and he actually put some metal music video for this computer. So when I was 8, I already, started listening to some Linkin Park, Rammstein stuff, and then when I was 13, I got into really heavier stuff. So yeah, I think somehow it was all around me all my life.
Okay, so what band do you listen to now?
Now I'm really in love with Spirit Box. North Lane are really cool. Tesseract, Unprocessed. So there's a bunch of those progressive bands which I'm really in love with.
Yeah. So when you sing, you can use a clean voice or you can scream. Do you learn it by yourself?
No, I was trying, and then I realized that I can try for too long before I achieve the perfect sound. So I actually started searching for some other ways, and I was looking for vocalists, singers. I had courses with vocal courses with really skilled musicians who are going on tours and performing live, so they're really skilled ones. And actually, I was just searching for a right teacher for me, so the person just took me by hand and led me through all of this way to build up my voice. But obviously, I think for a year now, I've been keeping up, developing some skills on my own, searching for some maybe my sounding, my
Mm.
style more. But the base was given by vocal coaches, and I really recommend it to everyone who wants to learn how to scream, uh, it's very important to do it right way and not to like blow up your voice. So
And where do the band come from?
the band, well, we are from Latvia,
Yeah.
but the band started in Denmark. So that's why we kind of position ourselves, like a Danish slash Latvian project.
So you
So
moved to Denmark
yes,
when you was younger. Okay.
yes.
On YouTube, you do a lot of covers like Infected Rain, Jinjer, Lacuna Coil, Spirit Box. What was the hardest challenge for you, for your voice?
Oh, I think that was Jinjer, I Speak Astronomy.
Yeah.
That was like a really significant cover for me because it has everything in it. Seriously, it was just so diverse. You have a really high and powerful vocals, like clean vocals, and then you have those low growls, which are like should sound powerful. It was really like everything, a bit of everything. So it took me some time to do it, but I also knew that if I'm gonna do it right, then I'm gonna be very proud of myself.
And we saw on YouTube that Tatyana Shmeiluk from Jinjer reacted to this song, to the cover you did.
Yes, I was absolutely happy. I was literally just, screaming, shouting, and running around the room.
And
I didn't expect anything like that, so that was awesome.
and also recently, I think Nick Nortunol reacted to one of your cover of his band. I
Yes,
forgot the name,
yeah.
but it's the
Yeah, it
details.
was his project Termina, and they released new song, The Abyss. So it was also really cool. He was super supportive, and it's always a great pleasure to, get the feedback and listen to what people, actually like skilled people, think about you. That's so cool. Also, Lena from Infected Rain, she was, like giving some feedback to me as well about the covers. So
Yeah, and she shared a lot of stuff.
yes.
You also do original songs. You have 4 songs for the moment. Will you do another one in the future?
Yes, there's one song which is already mixed, and we're
Mhm.
just we're on a stage where we're trying to get a proper music video for it. So there's one song ready. The other song is now on mixing stage. So we're collaborating with a guy, and we're like trying to find the perfect mix for it. So it's already in progress. And the third one, it's actually recorded, but it's not mixed yet. So there are like at least 3 songs coming, and obviously we don't want to stop on that. We're planning to release a full album soon.
Mm?
So there's a lot of work.
Can we have the name of the next song?
Yes, I think the next song is gonna be Panopticon.
Okay, okay. I think there is a Russian band who did an album called Panopticon. Luna?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
You can listen to it.
I
Um,
will.
who write the lyrics?
Uh, I do. I write the lyrics for a song.
And what are you talking about in your songs?
Usually it's something social, which is very oriented on a person, like, not like a specific person, but more like a human itself. So it's something about, your personal traits or what makes you happy or unhappy, or maybe there's something I've seen in life of my friends, which has really, touched me. For example, Panopticon is going to be about toxic relationships and how people are trying to get out of those. So yeah, Kineo is about self-struggling and how to call it correctly, like suffering,
Mm?
even when you can actually, break this circle and just do something else and change, but people get used to, suffer. So it's very person-oriented stuff, which sometimes happened to myself as well. So it's something that I feel I can speak about and say like, hey, you can do better, or you can find a better way. It's gonna be okay. So.
Okay, so you write and Chris compose the music.
Yes, usually it's Chris starts with composing the music. I listen to it and I obviously give some kind of feedback, and it depends on the song. But sometimes we like just sit 2 of us and just completely change it, and we find the perfect way. And then also when I write lyrics and vocal melody, I also give it to Chris, and he goes through all of it and he says all of his comments, like what he would like to change or how we would like improve that. So yeah, the base of the music is done by Chris, but then both of us we change it, and then again my vocal part I started, and then we again change it, so both of us are happy with everything.
And yeah, and I'm thinking about something. In social media, we can see you a lot, but never Chris. Is he shy or something?
No, he's not shy. It's just he does so much work on music that he doesn't have the time. We could see him on Blessed Be Hour by Spirit Box. He actually played the guitar, and
Yeah.
actually he would like to participate much more, but it's just it takes much time. And yeah, we're trying to find that compromise where people could see Chris a bit more, because that's a bit unfair, honestly. He writes all the music, and everyone's just like, "Oh yeah, you do such a great work," and I feel like he,
And
he deserves much more attention.
yes. And do you feel like you are good in a duo, or you're looking for other musicians to have in the band officially?
We obviously would like to have other musicians, and we always are in search. And I think we might find people very soon. And we're always working to find those people who would share our music taste and who would be also into it. So I think that we could develop more as a band, not just as a duo.
Is there a good metal scene in Denmark?
I wouldn't say that it's like a really strong metal scene because I live in Copenhagen, and Copenhagen is more like a hipster city, so
Okay.
it's not very metal, but there are some awesome bands in Denmark. So I mean, I think if people start doing it, they do it really well and spot on. So it's not like very big metal scene, but the bands which are here, they're awesome. So
Yeah, and you're growing up.
they're yes, and they're all already like lots of very great musicians in Copenhagen and in Denmark in general. So it's also, you know, something you could, like, the people you could look at and know you can do better.
Okay. Same in Latvia?
Latvia has an even smaller metal stage, I could say, and I think it's a bit harder there because many venues closed, so it's you don't have many places to perform at, and that's why I think it's kind of hard there. So I would say that Denmark is probably stronger in this case.
And also you have video clips, and I'd like to talk about Queen of Blame video clip. It looks very
Okay.
professional. How did you do it?
Thank you. We were collaborating with a director from UK, Stefania Zapolska, and it was her idea to create some kind of post-apocalyptic look of the video. And it was our only music video so far where we had a really large crew. There were around 25 people involved in it.
Mm.
It was something we've been preparing for a long time, so at least 3 or 4 months. We had lots of gear and technique, and we had to go like 200 kilometers from a city somewhere very deep in, you know, in the countryside, and have this house. And it was very technical. But it was also really well made. So it took us in general 2 days to film this music video. But for some reason, even though we did it in September, it was very cold. We were freezing, and everything was covered in mud because we were trying to get this, you know, post-apocalyptic look. So you were just covered in mud. Everything was covered in mud, and you were freezing there. But we were trying to do our best. We had our cameraman even. He got sick, so we had to give him some kind of medicine, but he kept shooting anyway, so...
And I can see in the comment of this video that people react a lot about the end of the clip because we don't know what happened.
Yes, that's an open ending. That was a plan of our director. I also was having fun reading those... you know, theories about the queen is dead, or I heard that single shot, and you know that gear would do that like more shots, so that's probably she died, or I don't know. So people just getting those theories. That's so awesome.
But do you know the end?
No. That's a secret.
Okay, so do you want to say something more?
Yes. First of all, thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed it. Also, I want to say that, yeah, we're always trying to work on new material and new covers and new original songs. So we're preparing lots of stuff. We're planning to shoot 3 music videos. Planning to do that before, but due to the virus, that happened a bit complicated. So we're trying to, you know, make it fast now and release some new stuff. And I want to thank all the people who are waiting for our music and listening to it. It's always a great pleasure to get feedback, positive but negative as well. I'm open for criticism.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
very
for
much.
everything. Thank you. Spasiba. Bye.
Yeah. Спасибо. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Bye.